Are we live? Okay.
Yes.
Welcome, guys, to the city of Aberspeld. I'm your dungeon master today, Geert. Why don't you introduce yourselves first? Not your character yet.
I am Chama.
And I'm Chloe.
Today we'll be playing in the fantastical city of Aberspeld, something that we created ourselves here at Fontis. First, I'll recap everything that happened so far in the story world. So, first, our main character, Kalen, has heard a anonymous tip from a person who named himself Fox. He mentioned that there's a magical book hidden deep inside of Velmire Manor, and this magical book has the potential to cure her brother. Fox has given Kalen a piece of ancient parchment, right?
Yeah.
That has ancient tales of magic, proving that magic exists. Naris and Kalen are longtime rivals and could never agree on anything, and including how to tackle this mission. Kalen also doesn't really want to use the book for the rebellion, which Naris does want to. So, up in the Brayville Heights, Velmire Manor is awaiting our characters. All right. Why don't you now introduce your characters?
Well, hello everyone. I'm Nerys. I'm the barbarian, and I'm here to lead the rebellion. I need your guys' input in the polls. So if you join me in the Discord, you can participate in the polls and help Kaylin out a little bit because she's a little dumbass.
I'm Kaylin, so I'm a rogue, and I want to save my brother. So yeah, I will do everything to save him and succeed this mission.
Nice, very good. All right. Kalen, you just left your house on the mission, right?
Yes.
Right?
But Nerys maybe can tell us what we have to do, the mission.
Oh yeah,
Remind
sorry.
us.
Well, inform her first then.
Yeah, so we need a good plan because we need this book, and it's a giant city, and we cannot get caught. So we're right over here, and you're gonna go over there to the port, and you're just gonna hop on the boat. And one of my guys is gonna get you to the Vilmer building where the book is gonna be laid at. You're just gonna hop on the balcony and not struggle and hopefully not die, because we would be fucked. And then you're just gonna lockpick the balcony door. And if you're incapable of lockpicking a door, you just should bash in, get the book, and get the fuck out of there. And that's it.
Thank you, Nerys. Always nice, as usual. I'm stuck. Gosh. Okay.
All right. What do you?
So I'm leaving the house, and as Nerys said, I'm doing the way to get to the boat.
All right. So you approach the boat. An old scruffy man sits inside. You're the one of Naris' contacts, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
So we crossing the river tonight?
Yeah,
Very good. Hop in the boat.
thank you.
As you hop in, the boat creaks, shakes, making you a little bit worried that it might not make the other side. But it reached the other side, and you reach a tall stone wall. At the very top, you can see crenulations of the balcony.
Okay. So I will try to climb the wall
Right.
with my
Roll
knives.
an acrobatics check.
Yeah. 20, right?
Yes, a d20.
$11.
That passes. You climb the balcony up to the top. You scan for anything mysterious up on the balcony, or guards, or anything defensive that could be in your way. but there's nothing there. So you climb on top of the balcony.
Okay. So I try to enter in the house.
Okay.
So I check if the door is open.
The door's locked.
Okay, of course. So I try to unlock the door with my tools.
Okay.
So do I?
Yeah, you roll your dice again. For a dexterity check, I think, for lockpicking.
Okay. 13, and I have +5 on dexterity.
13 plus 5. Yeah, that works.
I think it's. Okay, so I unlock the door and I enter in the room. What can I see?
All right, well, I have a map for that, but don't switch just yet to the map on the background, because I don't want to spoil that just yet. I'm going to draw the map.
Mm. Since you draw the map,
Let's
I
switch
will...
to the... Perfect. I'm just going to move the food out the way.
Okay, Neris, do you hear me correctly?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, I just enter in
Oh, do
the
you have a
room.
pen? I've got a pen.
I put the pen, it's not there?
This one?
Or if you want,
Whiteboard mark, does that work?
pencil.
Does work. It's fine. All right.
So yeah, Neris, I just enter in the room. I unlock the door. The boat was okay. So I keep you informed of my...
That's
Right.
good, because we need the rebellion's help. So what do
Okay.
you see?
In front of you is a hallway. To your left, a door.
There's a hallway, and to my left there's a door.
Go through it, dumbass.
Thank you, Neris. Okay, so I'm going to the door.
You go through the door and find a little office.
Okay, so basically I'm here, right?
You
Like,
currently
I
just
was
walk
here
through the
and
door.
I-
You just
okay.
walk through the door,
Okay,
which was unlocked, by the way.
okay. What's in the office? Can I see something?
There's a desk at the window. It's a large window in front. There's a bookshelf on the side and another dresser here. On the desk,
Okay.
there's spaces of paper. Bookshelf is filled with books, and the dresser, well,
Okay. So if I remember correctly, Fox told me that the book that we're looking for was exposed. So I just want to look a bit in the bookshelf if I can find some books that get out of the, like the other books that can weigh a little bit too fancy, but
in the bookshelf, you see a ton of books, but none of them seem related to magic at all. They're all financial.
okay. So I just go back and continue my,
You go back?
Yeah.
All right. You're in the hallway again.
yeah.
You want to keep moving?
Yes.
Okay. As you walk into the hallway, there is a hallway with a bunch of windows that lead to a courtyard and a door. There's a door. And it seems to continue at the end.
So you said that there's a door here, right?
There's a door here and there's windows looking out into a courtyard.
Okay. So there is to go outside. Okay. Neris, I don't have to go outside, right? I could just continue my way.
You need some help from the rebellion to see if you want to continue to the hallway or go to the courtyard.
I think we don't have to go out. So let's just continue the way and ask the rebellion later. But
Okay, if you're so smart.
but if I think that I have to go out, they just can tell you. Okay, I will continue.
All right, down the hallway,
Yeah.
you see a large door here, basically, and a door here, and the hallway continues.
Okay, so but this one go out, so I would take this one.
There's a large open hall with a window at the end and 2 spiral staircases leading up.
2 what?
Spiral staircases. Staircases that go round and up.
Ah, okay. Okay. So this room is empty?
Roll a perception check.
Yes, instead of the...
Yeah, roll
okay.
roll a perception. If you want to look around the room, I want you to roll a perception check.
Ah, okay. Ah, wait, I will roll a perception check. At the rebellion,
Which spiral staircase?
Yeah.
Alright.
17.
Plus?
And perception, Perception... Wait, 0.
So plus 10. So you have
Just
rolled
17.
a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what does the rebellion think you should do?
I'm asking right now.
For now, it's just perception check, so just...
Yeah.
see,
You notice nothing particularly off about the room.
Okay, so there's nothing. Okay, so which...
It's currently tied. Leading left now. Tied again.
So you have to go on the Discord to vote.
Yeah, you can join the Discord, guys. Where's the camera? Go to the camera. Oh. You can go to the Discord right now, guys, and vote for a poll to take part in this story. Very cool.
So it stays at a tie, so you should roll the dice.
Roll the dice. Let's decide.
Ah, okay. Which one? Because we
Like a
don't have
20. 10
Let's
or
roll a
higher
d10.
is left,
Yep.
Okay,
and right is 10 or lower,
okay.
and 9 or lower. So that's left.
That's left. All right, you step into the room, but when you do, you hear a click. 2 pylons shoot out of the ground and start paralyzing you. You're paralyzed.
Okay.
But you hear footsteps coming down the hall.
Uh-huh.
Something mysterious. A new character has appeared.
What's happening, Kaelin? Keep me in loop.
I don't know, I'm stuck. There is someone coming.
Who is it?
I don't know.
I swear to God.
Who are you and what are you doing in my house?
Hi, nothing. Nervous, help me, God help me, I don't know what to do.
Alright, I'll ask a rebellion how you should take on this guy.
I'm stuck, Nervous, I'm stuck.
What's the rebellion saying? Nothing yet?
The poll is not out yet.
What kind of choices are you giving them?
Try to be kind. Or... be on your guard. Who is this guy, Kaelin?
I don't know, I think it's the guy who's from this house. He talked about his house, I don't know.
Oh, can we put on ski music actually? Thank you. Keep going, sorry.
I assume you're part of the rebellion? Maybe you're here to steal something? Or perhaps you're a petty thief?
Kaelin,
Whatever it
the
is, I'm
rebellion
not
is
able to
telling
help
you to be on your guard. Don't trust this guy.
Okay, but like, what do I respond? I just, I'm in his house. what will you say if I'm saying that I'm just lost myself?
I know you're here looking for something. And whatever it is, I might be able to help you.
Oh.
My name is Aurelian. I'm part of the Velmar family.
You're the higher of the Velmar family?
Yes, my father is the patriarch. But I don't necessarily agree with everything that he does.
Okay. And you said that you could help us, right? Help me?
Yes?
Can you get me out of this trap?
Of course. Let me help you out.
Well, your family owns the trap, and you live in this house, so you know how it works.
Yeah.
You dismantle the trap with ease, or disable it, and you are free now.
Okay, so you make me free, so I think I can tell you. Do you know a special book?
A special book?
Yeah.
Like what kind?
Like,
Something with fantastical secrets?
for example.
Yes. I think I might know what you're looking for. Follow me. My family has it on display in another room.
Right, now we have a Velmar in the group. You know how the house is laid out, so we can show the map on screen. Because you know how the map looks like. It's your house. Only fair, right?
Kaylin, who is this guy?
I think it's a guy who can help us, but I will not tell you a bit more about that. Don't worry and just trust me.
What do you mean, don't worry? You're getting caught.
No, he can help us.
No, I'm asking the rebellion how you should treat
Okay,
him.
ask the rebellion.
Right now it's a tie. Looks like the rebellion says that you should keep him as your friend. So don't attack him.
Yes, I will too.
Well, they're quickly trusting, aren't they? Well, I'm the game master's conversation, but...
Okay,
Right. Map is revealed, guys. It has been shown.
I have to say that I'm still on my guard because I don't know him, so I'm ready to attack if anything happens. Anything weird happens, and I follow you.
Come, it's just through here. It's in a glass box. My father has this bizarre joke he has whenever guests are around. He points at it and says, "Hey everyone, look at this thing that I can hide from everyone."
Right, you walk down the hallway, but you hear footsteps coming down the hallway.
Oh,
What do you guys do?
what's that? Is there God in your house?
That must be one of the guards. I can't be seen with you, so be sure to keep down.
Okay. Can we hide somewhere?
There is a closet in the hallway.
Okay, well, let's go in the closet.
All right, well, you can roll a dice for stealth.
For what?
Stealth.
Ooh, 5.
5 plus 7, because you have a plus 7 on stealth. So, that is... Quick math.
It's 12.
12?
12.
12, 13? Okay, 12, okay. 12, that succeeds. So you hide in the closet.
I'm in the closet.
The guard walks around the corner and sees you. Ah, Sir Velmar, what are you doing up at this late hour?
Hello, Augustus or Marcus, whatever your name was. I can't quite remember.
Fair enough.
I was just having a sort of, walk around the house. I couldn't sleep, recently with all this, all this terrible business I've been doing recently.
Not right, you're quite right.
Of course. How could I forget? Yes. And so, I just thought I'd have a stroll on round to the library and have a little nighttime read for, 30 minutes or so.
Of course, sir.
Take the mind off
Yes.
things.
Well, I'll leave you to your business, sir.
Good night to you.
Oh wait, I want you to actually roll a deception check. Because you're lying.
Ta-da! Oula. 13.
Plus 3, 16.
Yeah, you pass that, yeah.
Wow, so good roll.
He is completely convinced that you are just taking a stroll. So, He walks off down the hallway again, back where you came from actually, to that door, so to the south of the map.
Because where are we exactly right now?
You are right now at the corner of at the top. No, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. On the corner, no, at the edge of the courtyard there.
See?
That's why you were called trapped.
Okay, so so where are we?
A little bit higher up in the hallway. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
That's where you are.
So we're here.
Yes.
Alright, don't worry, Rebel. He's gone. You're safe to come out now.
Okay. So I go out of the closet.
Okay. You're at the closet.
Let's continue.
Yeah, it's just around here. We're not far now.
All right, you walk down the hallway. 2 doors to your right.
So we're here and we have these
2 doors, yeah.
Which one do we take? It's your house, you know it better than me.
Yes, and it's not really much of an issue, either one.
Yeah, you can take either one, yeah.
Yes. The ladies first.
Thank you. So I came to I enter in the
You're now
house.
in.
I have to say that I enter like quietly because ladies first.
Oh yeah, not a big fan of that.
I enter quite carefully, like Isn't there any trap here? Okay.
No, don't worry. There's not as many traps.
Then
in
if
here
you
as-
if you want to check for traps, you have to roll a perception check.
Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Just check.
You roll a perception check.
Oh, but 17.
17.
And I have +0 on perception. So.
Well, that passes. Some good rolls today.
Yeah.
You enter as you enter the what looks like a small museum, like a private museum of display pieces. You look around carefully for traps or anything that looks off, and you know there's nothing, except one of those pressure plates you stepped on earlier, that leads into the next room,
Okay.
where the tea is.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Velmeyer, you are also aware of this trap.
Yes. I wouldn't be too cautious, Rebel. There's not as many traps in here as they say in the papers. That's just to scare thieves, you know.
Okay. So I admit the book is here, right?
Ah, yes. Let me just grab it for you. It's over here.
Thanks. Neris, I found the book.
You have walked into the
You
next
found
room.
the book.
Yeah, I found the book.
Well, good.
You've walked into the next room, where the display piece was standing, surrounded by other books, but that question mark over there is where the book was.
Okay. So you bring it to me, right? Okay, so I look at the book, how it looks like.
The book, it's a good question, looks old, weathered, but it gives off this slight magical vibration that you've never felt before.
Ooh. Okay, I think it's the one. Thank you. I admit you got something at Reaper. But what do you want from me? From this book?
I don't need anything from you in particular. I've just never completely agreed with the way this city is run, and particularly my family's part in it. See, the people are controlled, maybe even more than the rebellion realizes. And I want things to change. I don't want to be on the wrong side of history, you understand?
Yeah, I understand. So you said that you want to join the rebellion with us, right?
Of course. Not publicly, though.
Wait, Kaylin, you have the book.
Yeah, I have the book.
Well, the rebellion is telling me you should get the fuck out of there, leave that member alone, and get out of there. Leave him alone. You can't trust him.
How can I trust you?
Please. You have to allow me to follow you. I mean, surely even if I was to wrong you, I can still help you into places you've never seen before. I can give you any information you could ever desire.
Okay, but...
Run away, Kaylin.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I start...
You start running
I start running.
down the hall where you came from.
Yeah.
Well,
To like...
as you
like,
turn the
lose me.
first corner in the hallway, you see the back of the guard.
Oh, fuck.
He's walking away, so he doesn't spot you immediately. But what do you do?
So I'm here, right?
Yeah, you're turning around. You ran away. You turned around the whole corner. You see the back of the guard that's walking away from you.
Is this like the? Is that the water here?
Hmm? No, the water is on the south.
Is there?
No, it's
Okay.
the south.
Ah, here. Okay. His back. I don't know.
Time's ticking.
Gosh, Neris, shut up. But I just stop here to let him pass, like and just wait.
You see the guard walking away slowly. He hasn't noticed your presence yet, and he turns around the corner at the end of the hallway.
Here?
Yeah, he's gone
Okay.
he's gone from your view.
Okay, so I'm running here to go in the piece and in the room and take the
Take
stairs.
the stairs up.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk into the room, large and grand with the two spiral staircases. You choose the left one and go up. You're now in a left tower of the Velmeyer Manor.
I wanted to go down.
You go back down. You leave the tower, the Velmeyer Tower, and you're now back in the large hall.
Okay, so I go back from where I come from.
You go back into the hallway. There's no guards to be seen right now.
Okay, I continue to go out.
Where back to the water?
Yeah, back to the water, to the boat.
You walk down the hallway, back where you first originally came from, and then pass down where you first arrived in the manor. But a guard seems to be having a pipe smoke break at the door.
Shit.
Can I follow after her?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you I'm looking for her.
Okay, so you follow after me. I think like I'm so slow, so I notice him. Follow me.
Roll a perception check against your stealth.
Oh, 5. And
That's
my
all right, I
perception
got
is
a
0.
A 3 plus nothing? What is your perception?
Perception is
Oh,
the...
that's my stealth.
Oh, so your stealth, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
my
your
stealth plus nothing.
So yeah, that's a 3, and your perception was? Well,
0.
yeah, okay, well, exceed anyway, so you notice him following behind you.
Oh, yeah. Stop following me!
Listen, if you try to run away from me, I call red. The guard sees you, and you go back to square one. And the book is now back in my possession. And my family can hide it in a deeper, darker place that you will never be able to reach it. If you let me help you,
Okay,
you
come
may
with
be
me.
able to make more progress.
Yeah, come with me, come with me, come with me. I'm sorry, Neris, I have to take him with me, but if not, he will just get us coats, so...
I mean, we can't afford random guys joining the rebellion. You can't trust him.
I'm hardly a random.
I'm obliged, Neris, because if not, he will just... I will be coats.
You're such a dumbass.
Fuck off. So, I will go back with him.
Alright, you're now together again.
Yeah.
What do you do in this situation?
So I came here with a boat, and I don't know if it will be able to take us to take the two of us. Do you still want to follow me?
I'll follow you. I want to join the rebellion.
You're so weird. Like you have like money, like this big house, and you just want to let that behind you?
Yes, of course. This life was never satisfying for me, you see.
Rich kid. So yeah, go back to the boat.
Alright, well, the guard is still on the way, so...
Ah shit. Get the guard off, please.
Yoo-hoo, Montgomery! Is that you, Montgomery?
No, we talked before, remember, sir?
Of course, I'm tired, you know, late at night. Could you go upstairs and fetch me my favorite drinking glass?
Don't
And my
you
favorite
have
whiskey.
staff for that, sir? My apologies, but I'm here to guard.
You're the only one available right now.
He sighs and, well, you are paying me. He taps his pipe empty, puts it back in his pocket, grabs his rifle, and walks back down.
Yes. It's just through. It's the one on the second shelf at the right. Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
I understand. As he walks off down the hallway to the stairs, but I do want you to roll a stealth check as he walks past you.
Oh gosh. 5.
Plus?
What do I have to check?
Stealth should be one of your skills.
+7.
Plus 7?
12.
Yeah, you succeed that. The guard isn't very perceptive.
Oh, you're actually good at sneaking. I'm surprised.
Yes, I am. I take classes. You know? Fox.
Yeah, in
told-
kindergarten.
No, Fox learned me. Bon, let's go. So, go to the...
Right, the guard walks off.
Lord.
The door is open. You're free to enter the balcony again.
Okay, so we go to the balcony, and I...
The fresh sea air hits you, very salty.
Yes. Am I really high from the boat? Can I
If you
jump
look
in
down,
the
you
boat?
can see the old man laying back, like in his boat with a pipe.
Okay,
enjoying the evening. He immediately notices your whistle, gets
Okay.
back up, accidentally drops his pipe in the water, and swears a few times, but he noticed. He looks up and he waves at you.
Okay, so can I jump on the boat or is it too high?
It's pretty high. You'll probably take damage.
Okay. Can you climb?
I suppose.
We'll have to.
Can we switch back, by the way, to the Aberspeld city map?
You will have to because it's you can just jump on the boat. So I will go first. So if you fall, I can take you. So I climb in the wall.
Yes. Roll a acrobatics.
16. Oh la la. I love
16 plus 7. That's pretty damn high.
That. Oh wow.
Nice sound effect, by the way. Thank you.
It's more than 20. Whee!
Yeah, that's very good. That's very good. You easily climb down the wall. It's not even an effort. Those cobblestones meant for people from climbing. Well, you use them to climb. So.
And there is you should see me right now.
Wow, you're such an impressive thief.
You drop into the boat. It shakes, but it's fine.
Okay. Aurelian? Yeah, Aurelian. Come down. I'm here to get you if you fall. So I'm like that.
One moment,
Be
I just need to
careful.
get. I've got a bag I hid behind this this loose brick. I need to get it. It's got some of my stuff in it in case
What?
an opportunity like this ever happened. You know, I need to get my. I need to get my.
No, we don't have time. We
You
don't
got
have time.
shots on.
I have a rope. Can I that I can send to you to help you?
So I've got to set it up. Send the rope.
I send you the rope. So I send the rope.
You throw the rope up.
Yeah. Can I? do
That's
I
pretty
have
high
to-
up.
I try.
I'll roll a strength check.
What?
Strength.
Oula, 5. I always do 5. Under the 10. And you say strength, right?
Strength.
Strength. Plus 1, 6.
That's a 6. You throw the rope, but it doesn't reach the top. It falls
Oh
back.
my god, you're so fucking weak.
Into
You
the
need
water.
me. You need my strength.
Shut up, Neris. Can I try again or?
Sure. I mean, the rope is still in the water,
I'm
so
sure.
you grab it, fish it out of the water, and it's a bit soaked. It's a bit soaked now.
Yeah, but you know, I only like land the first one. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
keep,
well, yeah, okay, fair enough, you can-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, I want you then.
Ah,
If you use that technique, you can roll with advantage.
okay. But I used that technique, and I did 13 plus 1, 14.
Well, that succeeds.
Yes. So now I send you the rope, so it'd be easier for you to go down.
Yes.
Please hurry.
I use it. I tie it around. Something. Is there anything I tie it around?
You can tie it around one of the crenellations, yeah.
I do that, and then I climb on down.
All right, I want you to roll an acrobatics with advantage.
$17.
That's good. That's really good. Yeah, you also climb down the rope much easier than you expected.
Yes.
Almost elegant.
Here we are. This boat is very humble.
The boat creaks under both your weight.
Yeah,
the old man
be
is like-
careful. Sit down before you get us
The old man says, well, as he plugs one of the holes with his foot, I was never supposed to carry 3 people, but
Yes,
I think we'll reach the other side of the river just fine, as long as, you know, Neris can compensate for the boat.
Goodness, is this even legal to be waterborne?
Let's go.
Well, no.
Makes sense, you are part of the rebellion after all.
All right. You sailed to the other side, well, you rowed to the other side, and reached the other side of the river without any problems. You're back on the harbor side, near the crane, I would say.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have to go back at the house.
Yeah.
We go back without any problems?
Yeah, you go back without any problems. There's some guards walking around, but there's nothing. The book hasn't been reported stolen yet, so you're fine.
Okay. Okay, be quiet and follow me. We don't have to get caught. Okay, so we are at home. So when I enter, the first thing I do is going to see Nilo, my little brother. Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Hey. I'm okay.
Okay. Do you need something for me? Do you want water?
I'd like some water.
Okay. I will take you some. So I could then take some water.
He drinks the water, but very slowly and carefully. It doesn't seem like the water goes down easily.
No. Okay, I have a good news for you, Nilo. I found something. I found a book, and I think it will help you. Okay, so keep it up.
What is it?
It's a secret book with a lot of information in there. I promise I can help you with that.
About what?
About your disease. I can
No,
cure you.
about what's in the book? What kind of information?
It's a magic book.
Magic?
Yeah. I know it looks weird and maybe you don't trust me now, but please trust me. I'm sure it will help you.
Well, you're my sister, so you've taken care of me all this time. Of course I trust you.
Thank you. Okay, so I go back and I get the book off, and Neris, I have the book.
Oh my god, you're actually here. Well, look at this. A beautiful book. What are you going to do with it?
First open it and see what's inside, see what I can find.
Yeah, and then show it to the rebellion so we can get this going and start overthrowing those stupid rich guys.
Oh yeah, sorry I didn't make the presentation. Neris, this is Aurelian Vampire?
From the
Pleasure to meet
Vermeer
you.
family? Who the fuck do you think you are?
You're quite the charmer, aren't you?
Yes, I sure am. Give me one reason not to punch you in the face right now.
I've not always agreed with my family's actions. I want to join the rebellion.
Join the rebellion? I don't believe you. You're just here to mess up our plans and help the Vermeer family so you can get even richer.
If I was here to mess up your plans, why would I have given you the book containing the deepest secret this city has ever held?
Guys, if you want me to stop them, you can go and vote. Continue.
I don't believe you. You're not that calculated. You're just a dumb little guy.
Quite frankly, insulted.
I go back to my brother and just take care of him and don't care about what they're doing.
All right. The
I want
argument
to punch
escalates.
him.
You want to punch him?
Yeah.
You want to punch? Okay. Well, punch him with an armed strike, right? What is it again? Unarmed. That's a good question. Is that strength bonus? I'm not gonna shoot you. Is that just a strength bonus? Unarmed strike? 1, 4. Just tell. 1d4, thank you. Plus strength bonus, thank you very much. Alright, the expert DM helped us there. Alright, well, the throw. First, you have to roll if you can hit his armor class.
Which one is that? D20?
D20.
And
Plus
yeah, I'm looking at
Attack
the book
bonus. So
personally.
there's a proficiency bonus with an arm. I don't know if you have that.
Okay, with 19.
19. What's your armor class?
Less than 19. It's 11.
Well, then you get hit.
Ow!
Roll a 1d4 for damage.
Is it this one?
Well, it has a 4 on it, yeah.
Okay.
So personally, I just started looking at the book, reading it like without caring shit of what's happening.
It's a 2.
You 2 damage. You take 2 damage.
Ow! Get your hands off me, you unwashed plebeian.
That's what you get.
I go through all this work to try and help you people, and this is the thanks I get.
What are you gonna do about it?
Goodness, if I'd known it'd be this much work, I would have just stayed as the ruling class. Awful. I hope not the entire rebellion is like this fool.
I'm part of the rebellion. I think I
Yes.
didn't hit you yet.
Yes, and I appreciate that.
If you continue the good work. Okay, let's stop this out, guys. We're not here to fight. Orion want to help us, Neris. Like he helped me a lot. Like if he wasn't there, I don't know if I found the book. So please come out, okay? Calm down, and let's see the book. Like look, I already opened it.
Seems like a bunch of junk to me.
Well, inside the book, you see ancient incantations and texts about how to use magic.
Can I try one? Like, can I read the title?
Yes, you can read the title, of course.
Okay, and is there some magic trick that is easy to do? Like sound like will not do a lot of things. Like what kind of titles is there? Like what kind of?
You don't know any magic yet, and it is too hard to really do anything right now. And you haven't learned any of the spells. It would require a concentrated effort to learn.
Okay.
Not your house.
What? Can you repeat, please?
Throw it behind her.
Huh?
What is your suggestion? Your guys' suggestion? Out of character.
If I remember correctly, Neris, you have a cave under your house, right?
Okay, you could call it that.
So. So you can maybe take him with you
The book?
and the guy.
I don't know about the guy. But the book?
I can't let you the book. You will. I will keep the book, and you will keep the guy.
Wait, what?
Like, she has a cave, so
Yeah.
she will put Aurelian in the cave.
Aurelian and Valmire in the cave, locked up.
Yeah. And I will keep the book and. Oops. Sorry. I will keep the book and hide it in my house. Like, I have a kind of.
Are you guys discussing this in front of Valmire?
Yes, is there?
So you can hear you guys like talking about him, locking him up in the basement.
No, not lock, but I think it's the best way. Because tomorrow, I don't know what will happen.
I knew the rebellion would never be exactly bougie, but I thought it'd be a little bit more organized than this.
I can tie you up in my cave.
No, tied up, please. I think it's the best option. I don't see other options.
I suppose
Okay.
if I stay out here, I'll certainly get arrested and exiled from my family, potentially even killed. They're very serious about this kind of stuff. So I feel as though there's a coin's toss chance that I get killed being in Neris's basement, so I suppose I'll hazard my bets.
And the house just next to, like, we just neighbor her. So if you have any problem, if she tried to kill you, just
Yeah, you're not gonna go because you could ruin the rebellion if you're gonna talk to your little guys. You're gonna ruin the rebellion. I'm not letting you go.
Yes.
Or are people know your face?
Of course.
Did we post it yet? I think we forgot.
Yeah, what?
Did we post the
No, but like,
character card?
we forgot to post your character card.
Yeah, we forgot to introduce you at all.
Right.
Who are you
Well,
even?
Wow.
Yeah, why don't we now catch up real quick on who he is by introducing his character?
And I will put his card in the Discord.
Little late, but
I'm Aurelian Velmeyer, son to the patriarch of the Velmeyer family, who are in charge of the arts and culture sector of the Aberspeld City Council. I had a rich upbringing, but I have never truly agreed with my family's philosophies on how to run this place. So I'm looking to join the rebellion and fight against them.
alright, the guy who just posted, by the way, I'm just gonna say, your name sucks. I'm sorry, but your name sucks. Well, welcome to the group, I suppose. Aurelian Velmeyer.
Why do you want to join the rebellion?
Listen, for over 200 years now, the same 6 families have controlled this entire city. And over that time, they've just gotten more powerful and more greedy, and they've sucked the life out of all the people that have called this city their home over those 200 years. You must understand that I want that to end.
You would give up your fancy little life for the rebellion.
Yes, I'd give up my fancy life for the rebellion. I'll live in a cave for as long as I have to.
Or maybe, I don't know if it's possible, but if you not, I think like, you know, you're part of the Velmire family. It's not the family about culture and all, so we absolutely don't care about this family. Like, it's the family that we know less thing about you because we don't care. We don't have time for you, you know? Like, culture and all is like for rich people. So maybe we can like disguise you. Is it a word? I don't think.
Yeah, this guy's, yeah.
Disguise you, and you can work with me. But you have to not be caught. So, do we know if he's well known from the workers?
Well, specifically from the workers, there has been posts on the Grand Dex of Inquiries, specifically about Velmeyer, so Aurelian Velmeyer.
Yeah.
I think he's known by name, I would say, much more than he's known by face.
Yeah,
As
name.
a little bit of a retreated character, right?
Yeah, people know his name, but maybe not his face. And if we like cover your fancy face with kind of like smoke and all, it can be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and that outfit you're wearing, it's hideous.
Yes.
Everyone is gonna notice that.
You think? Maybe like I know if we
Change
like
your outfit, it's
if we
ridiculous.
tie his hair and put some dust and like get off his fancy clothes. I think it can work because like keeping him in your cave, I think it's really dangerous because I'm sure that there will be people like from the Vanold house who will come and see the house, so it's too dangerous. Put him in UK, like it's so obvious.
First you tell me to live in a cave and then you insult my outfit. What the hell's the matter with you? If I wasn't already this deep into everything, I probably would have just went home.
I don't insult you. Hey, go home.
Well, I'm already too deep in this now.
I don't insult your clothes, but look, we don't have the same clothes, right?
Well, Montgomery's probably already called the guards. I understand your concerns, but she called my outfit hideous. I won't stand for that.
All right, we're going to take a 5-minute break, maybe shorter, but we will be back. All right, we're back after having a little lunch break. You guys were arguing about having to put Aurelian Valmeyer into a basement. That's where we left off.
Yeah, and now we're discussing about putting him, like disguise him, and come work with us. Discover
Of course.
finally the condition of the working society.
Of course, yes. I understand I'll need to be disguised. I'm not the most famous out of everyone, out in the 6 families, but I have made my fair share of public appearances, so it's not unlikely that someone would see me.
Okay, I think we can do that. And about the book, I think I will. How big is the book?
It's a pretty sizable thing. It's hard to just hold up with one hand, I would say.
Oh wow. Okay, so I can carry it with me.
You
Okay.
can, but it would take a bit of effort.
I want to make a suggestion. Can I have something on my floor, like kind of like I can like put off a thing and put it like
Well,
a
your
kind of a hole in
Floor
my,
is
on
made
my
out of floorboards,
Mm.
out of
Yeah.
planks. And because, well, you live in the east side of town, it's not perfect. The floor is pretty creaky, pretty squeaky. I think pulling off a floorboard wouldn't be too hard.
Okay, so I will do that.
Okay.
But first, I want to keep a bit looking at the book and try to understand more things. Whispering some words and all, like try to understand more a bit about the books.
You want to roll Arcane again to try and cast something? Go ahead.
12 plus. I think it's 2. Oh shit! Oops. Okay. I hope it's
12
okay.
plus 2?
That's
14.
me. Normally it's 2. Yes, 2. So 14.
Once again, your fingers warm a little bit, but the sparks aren't coming.
Guys, it's amazing.
And you're trying to cast a spell that's supposed to create a flame in your hand.
Oh, yes.
You can't even light a flame. You're that incapable.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, sure.
About try. And I don't give out the book, but just show her
hold it
the
open, okay.
pages.
Well, roll Arcane for that as well. You feel nothing in your fingers. At all.
I have a 3.
You have a plus 3? Okay, 4 plus 3. Well, you feel still feel nothing in your fingers. So.
So?
Oh my god, this thing is... It's crazy.
Yes. Well, we can't have expected it to work first try. I mean, no one has used any of those spells in decades. Here, let me have a shot.
Okay.
I'll have a crack
You're
at
gonna be a smart ass.
You lost your dice.
11 plus 4, 15.
Well, somehow you managed to get a few sparks flying from your hand.
Oh my god, that was exhilarating! Did you see that?
What?
Show off.
The spark didn't do nothing, right?
They didn't do nothing now.
Whew. Guy, you almost burned my roof. Be careful.
It works! The book really works!
Yeah. Wow. Oh. Can I try again?
Go ahead, go ahead.
20.
Okay, you literally form a flame in your hand.
Look at that, guys.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to feel like this rebellion might actually be going somewhere.
Ooh, this is so cool. So I'm looking to see if I can find like some healing spell in the book.
Roll intelligence. Wait, what is that? Let me. Wait, there's a skill for that, of course. Check. Just roll Arcane again.
Oh no, I just want to see if I can find any.
Yeah, deciphering the
spell in
magical words and trying to figure out where.
9 plus 2, it's 11.
You have a vague hint of where healing spells might be located, but you can't find them.
Okay. Gosh. Okay, guys, I think I will need to go see Fox tomorrow, show him the book that he can help me. You know, it's him who told me everything, so...
Is he even part of the rebellion?
No, but he wants the same thing as us. He just don't want to be
I think it's a bad idea.
Why? Why do you always disagree with me? He's not in the same. You don't want to be like in a size or not, but
I'm doing what's best for the rebellion.
yeah. And what's best for the rebellion is him because he know the book and he can help us with the book.
Look, I'm sad about Nilo, but there are more important things here.
Yeah, but as I said, folks want the same as you and as me. He wants the magic to, like, we have to reveal to the world that we discovered the magic, right? Everybody thinks that it doesn't exist. Families lie to us. We have to reveal that. So yes, I want to cure my brother, but I also want to get out of this horrible, like, thing that we have. Like, we don't live correctly. Like, your parents die, my parents die. It's not normal.
Hey, you tell me.
So we have to talk to Fox, that he can help us.
Not right now, right?
No, but not right now. We're in the middle of the night. I think it's not the good time to do that, but I think it's important. And I'll keep the book, and you don't touch the book, right?
I can't promise anything.
Did you say it out loud where you were going to hide it?
They saw me testing the
floorboards,
the
okay.
floor
Yeah, yeah.
and like start to see if I can. So
We
yeah.
can roll perception for that if you want. If you notice it.
Okay.
Well,
It's
you,
not-
you don't have to, but they would
Yeah,
have to
yeah, it's
roll
the-
perception.
Ten.
11.
All right, what's your stealth? Can you roll for stealth now?
Can you repeat the?
Stealth.
Oula. 20?
Well, yeah. They don't notice.
Too secret for that.
So they wouldn't even know where the book is.
Would you mind if I had a little flick through it at some point? I really want to study this, you know? I mean, since these spells really work and, you know, we've managed to get it to working, I'm starting to think that 2 out of 3 of us might be able to make something happen with this rebellion.
2 out of 3 of us, seriously. You're just gonna leave me out.
Well, you didn't exactly manage to make anything happen when you tried the spells.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So you want to take the book from me, but you don't even do anything like that.
It's about a greater purpose, not the fucking magic. You're just gonna be a bunch of wizards and fight the rich guys.
Yeah, and how do you want to get fight against the family if you can't use magic? They have a Valnut
It's about the
family.
numbers.
The numbers.
We just have to recruit enough members.
We're 15 guys. It's not about numbers.
Yeah, but if we show them this, we might get 1,000 people. The entire of the Varnal and the Kelvin
against
family.
Valnut family that are all like super powerful with weapons and all. What do you want to do?
Fight
Okay.
them
Fight them? Okay, yeah.
with those hands, not your
Uh-huh.
stupid daggers and your little magic.
Can I try to use again a spell?
You still have the flame in your hand.
Yeah, no, it's too harsh. Okay, but yeah, I'm really. Okay, I'm really angry.
Angry, yeah, yeah.
I'm really angry right now. So I don't really pay attention of what I'm doing. I just throw the flame on.
You throw the flame.
Yeah, because I'm just angry.
On me?
Do I have to roll a dice or something?
No. But you can roll to try and avoid it. Athletics.
One.
The flame hits you. And I just have to quickly look how much damage the flame would do.
I have to say that I notice really quickly what I'm doing. Like I just
Roll a
was in
1d8. The flame hits. You already did it.
Like I was in a rage and I just threw it. I just realized
An 8.
after.
At the 8.
An 8.
This one, I think.
Ah. 0.
That's possible on 1d8, a 0.
That was a 10.
It's 1d10.
But I don't know. It's a 0.
Is it a 1d? Is it not a 1d10?
Ow.
4.
Take 4 damage. A lot of fighting here in this party.
For Christ's
Ow,
sake, you
what?
two, stop fighting.
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Watch
I'm
where you're
sorry.
pointing that.
Sorry. I just. You pissed me off, Neris. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
See, this is why we don't need the magic. You don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, but
Christ.
you know, like, with only my fists, you put me down, and now it's me, so.
I hate to agree with Neris, but she's right. If I manage to study this and I understand and I publish our findings, then we could be on the brink of something huge. I mean, imagine a city of people using magic to uprise against the oppressive class.
It will be chaos. Like, magic is dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's dangerous.
But we have to reveal to the world, like, how did they live when they know magic?
Why do you think my family tried to keep it a secret for so long?
Do you know who it was before? Did they tell us?
I don't know. Historical records aren't completely clear that far back.
Like, the only thing we know about before it just that it was like horrible and all is magic?
Can I do a history check?
4.
What she's talking about? What was happening before?
But be with magic or?
Like what
Yeah, of course you can roll a history check. Yeah.
Mhm.
So you want to know if there's magic before everything else.
17.
17. Let me think for a sec how I should put this. The records you studied say nothing about magic, but in front of you is clear proof that there is magic.
Yes. Out of everything I've ever studied, I'd never really heard much of any sort of magic before records started, but what we have in front of us is proof that it has existed.
Yeah, but I have on my possession some stories about some tales about magic before, but it's like kind of it's kind of like a funny tales. It's nice tales who talk about magic. So I didn't think it can be dangerous. I don't know. I'm lost, guys. I don't know. Like, what's the family? Did the family hide the magic from us because it was dangerous and like people did nothing good with that, or did they hide it to us to make us work and don't use magic anymore and just exploiting us? It's my question.
But it's dangerous to the ruling class. If it was dangerous to everyone, I reckon they would have destroyed it.
You can't destroy magic.
You can probably destroy the book.
I destroyed the book. Yeah, and they keep it.
Yes.
I think like if we reveal to the world that magic exists, it doesn't mean that they will use magic, right?
Wow.
I don't know. I'm asking the
Well-
rebellion. Vote poll. What should we do with the book? Should we share it with the rebellion, or should Kaelin try to find a cure for Nilo?
Well, we've known that magic has existed for...
No, it's not a choice. Like, obviously I will cure Nilo. What the fuck?
No, leave it to the rebellion.
No, it's my book.
I mean, we've known that magic has existed for, the better part of 20 minutes by now, and we've already tried it, so I don't see why the public wouldn't. But I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, but
I think these secrets need to be given out.
yeah, but if they want to use magic, they have to know how to use it, you know. And if they don't have the book, they can't use it. So we can just say, "Hey, magic exists. Look, woo! I am making fire with my arms," but we don't share the book, and they don't know how to use magic. They just know that magic exists. And I think, you know, maybe I don't know. Maybe there was like kind of magic school before, and just like if we share magic, we have to think of all the reorganization we have to do about the city. Like it changed everything.
That's exactly what I've been trying to do. Change everything. Down with the old order. In with something much better for the people of the city.
I think it's what the rebellion want to do too, right?
Hey, but what did you say about the parchment with the magic tales? Maybe they're connected. What was on the parchment?
The parchment talk about life. Do you want me to read you the stories? Like I have it. Like
Give me a short recap. I don't have all day.
Fuck off. They're really cool. Do you want me to read it to you?
We go on then.
Thank you. Oh no, it's not a good one. I maybe not will read you all the three of them, but still not a good one.
You can't even find your fucking parchment.
Fuck off, Neris.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the most important tales I think is the one about like how one person discovered the magic. Okay, so it's like long ago, long before books, long before powerful families, the world was still young. Men worked hard. They had bowed. They had worn. The wind blew without understanding. Lightning fell. Neris, can I like spoon?
Yeah, you sure you can? Well, you have to roll for that. Which is, hold on, someone posted in chat, I think, about how to do an armed attack.
It's just a small one. It's not that.
Yeah, but it would count as an unarmed attack. So I'm gonna look up how you do an unarmed attack again.
1d4.
It's a 1d4. Yeah, but to hit the attack. We can roll for attack to do an attack.
All right.
Then
Yeah.
you see if you hit. And here comes the advice. When do you have a proficiency with fists? Do you have to pick that or something?
No,
You're always proficient with fists.
roll fists, so you're good at fighting fists.
Okay, well everybody's proficient with fists.
So sorry.
D20 plus your strength bonus
2.
plus your
And
proficiency
straight
bonus
I have 1 strength, so 3.
plus your proficiency bonus, which is I think plus 2 because you're level 1 by default. That is a plus 3 total. What did you roll again?
2.
Plus 3 is 5. And your armor class is, I assume?
15.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. You miss.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You try and throw a slap, I assume, right? A slap to the back of the head. But Neris sees it coming, and she dodges it.
Watch it. Now keep going. Faster. Give me a summary. I don't have all day.
Okay. So long ago, long before books, long before powerful family, the world was still young. Men worked hard. They had bowed. They had worn. The wind blew without understanding. Lightning fell without guessing. Everything seemed capricious and uncontrollable. In a small village, huddled against the rock, lived a girl named Ara. She was no taller than the others, no wiser, no stronger, but she asked too many questions. Why does fire always raise to the sky? Why does water recede when the moon gets bigger? Why do stones sing when you hit them just right? The elders shook their heads. Parents sighed. Work instead of dreaming, they said. The world doesn't need wise. But Ara didn't listen. Every evening, she climbed alone up the mountain to the forbidden cave. Legend had it that this cave had swallowed the first man who had dared to defy the earth. But she didn't want to defy. She wanted to understand. One day, as she sunk deeper into the stone than ever before, she discovered a blue flame suspended in the air. It burned nothing. It wasn't smoking. It was waiting. She reached out her hands, and the flame touched her. At that moment, something opened inside her. A rustle, an ancient memory, like a
I swear to
forgotten.
God, Kaylin, I don't need the entire story. You read it before. What is it about?
An ancient memory, like a forgotten song returning to the edge of her lips. She saw the wind
God.
draw letters. She heard the heat speak. She understood that everything was language, that
I
everything
want to
could
grab
be
the
learned.
parchment.
You want to grab the parchment from
Yeah.
her hands?
Yeah.
I would say roll a sleight of hand for this. Because she's reading it, she's looking at it. You have to be really fast.
I almost finished.
Against your sleight of hand, Chloe. So you also roll?
She stayed in the cave for days, listening, imitating,
No,
repeating.
roll for sleight of hand, roll for sleight of hand. Someone's trying to interrupt
roll
you.
20.
Roll it,
19.
Andy.
11.
Plus? Sleight of hand?
You said 7, so 18.
What was your sleight of hand? Plus 0?
Plus 2. 19.
18?
She yoinks the paper away from you.
Finally, you're done.
Gosh, I was just finished. You didn't hear the end. Let me finish. It's just like 3 lines left. Give me back the parchment.
No.
Can I try to take it back?
You can try and take it back, yeah.
1.
You failed to take it back, but
20.
look, I put 1 it automatically fails anyway. But you can try and remember it with a history check because you just read it.
Ah, oui, okay.
Just roll an advantage on the
But
history
like,
check.
do you have like a disadvantage with my one? Like I don't know, like do I have 4 or?
You tried to grab it, but you failed. There's no disadvantage or anything. You just.
Okay.
But
I thought you
you
would
have
make me
advantage
4
on the
or
history
something
check
like that.
because you literally just read it. So
9.
roll again.
20.
You remember everything on that parchment perfectly.
I don't care, I will continue because I know it by heart, because I really love this story, you know, and I read it that a lot, so I will continue to read it because it's important.
Oh, God.
She stayed in the cave for days, listening, imitating, repeating. When she came down, her eyes had changed. Her hands no longer held ashes, but a tranquil glow. She made rain fall on a dry field. She brought light to a shell. And sorry. And everyone looked at her in awe. Some people called her witch and others the chosen, but Ara's so neither glory nor power. She returned in the cave and engraved the first words, the first rules, the one that explained that magic is no gift, nor is it cheating or listening. It's listening, an art, a work. Since that day, some people are born with desire to understand, and when they choose their eyes on the edge of silence, sometimes they hear a whisper that of the fire beneath the mountain. And I
Gosh,
look
you're
at
such a
Maris.
terrible storyteller.
No, I'm a good storyteller.
This would be better as a lullaby.
So basically, this is all the magic was created.
So you think this is the history of Aberspeld?
Not the history of Aberspeld, the history of history. Like way before Aberspeld.
All right. Well, I've got an idea. We infiltrate
you
the
an
arc.
idea?
Yeah, I've got ideas.
Mm-hmm.
We infiltrate that little archive, the index of inquiries, and I put those magic tales there, so the rebellion can read upon it, and they can make their own judgment. And I don't buy it.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'll get into that website.
You know, if we can do that, if you can like do that, we also can write on other articles about like all the false information they're giving.
See,
So-
we're onto something.
Let's do that.
So that means that we have to keep an eye on the Grand Index of Inquiries, which will be updated over the coming few weeks to keep up to date with what's going on in the world of Aberspeld. But we are unfortunately out of time.
Yeah.
So that was the first session of Aberspeld, and well, we hope you had fun. watching us fumble around a little bit.
And we hope to see you the next week to follow our adventures because they still do.
Next week, same time on Thursday, be there.
Or be square.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye bye.
Thanks.